Hey folks, what's going on? Welcome to the Matt Manic Show. I'm Matt Manic.
Sam Killerman?
Sam, are you familiar with the term walk of shame?
Yes, I am.
Would you describe that to our audience, please, or at least the definition?
The walk of shame, the way I understand it, is after a hookup, or you spend the night with somebody after a party night. The next morning, Sunday morning, Saturday morning, you're all disheveled, wearing the same clothes that you wore out that last night. You're probably hungover, and you're walking back, or taking a cab back to your apartment. Right? That's the walk of shame. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think that walk of shame is kind of a misnomer, like, because you actually went out and you had a good time. You drank, you had sex. I mean, that seems like a pretty good deal to me. Like, it shouldn't be a walk of shame. You should be like strutting.
The strut of pride. Yeah, is that what you're advocating?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Sex and drinking is fun in college, but it gets even rarer as you get out of college and you get into the real world. So
I don't know, man, but I think a lot of it, like a lot of the shame where it comes in is like you imagine like some gal who's in like a dress from like a club, and she's got like heels on, and her hair's all like matted, and then it's like 10 o'clock. People are going to church. It's Sunday morning, and she's walking down the street with her hair all matted to a side, like carrying her heels.
And you know what? The people that are going to church remember that when they were having their rock of shames, and they were thinking back fondly of it.
Those people think that. I think maybe the people going to like some coffee shop or something. But
I think that some of the people at church, like maybe they got married because of some walk of shames. That's what made them get married, and they enjoyed it at the time.
Yeah, I don't know if you enjoy the walk part. You enjoy the what led up to the walk of shame.
Which is why you should be strutting. You'd be like, I had a good time last night. What did you do last night? Watch Masterpiece Theater? I mean,
I don't even know what that is, but that sounds pretty awesome, actually. That would be a pretty interesting walk of shame. Be like, man, that person must have watched some serious Masterpiece Theater last night.
He got on, dude. Yeah, he smoked his pipe and watched some Masterpiece Theater.
Like Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I think that I see where you're getting at, but I do think that it gets significantly more shameful the older you are. I think that like by the time you're in your late 20s, 30s, you should at least be prepared. Like you shouldn't be, because the thing about the walk of shame is you're not prepared for it. Like you don't think you're going to be spending the night at some stranger's house. You're not dressed for it. You don't have good walking shoes on. You don't have a change of underwear. You don't have a change of underwear. Adults should be wearing clean underwear every day. I think that's just kind of at least every other day.
See, I'm gonna let you pass because you're not like a grown up yet.
That's true. I'm not whatever you are.
Yeah, you don't have a desktop. Seriously, if I had like at least one walk of shame a half a year, what's a
semi-annually?
Semi-annually, yeah. I would be stoked. I'd be in front of all my little cubicle buddies and like, yeah, guess who got trashed last night and hooked up with some random stranger? That'd be this guy right there. That'd be like coffee talk.
Did your voice just get like Jersey?
Jersey.
This guy.
I
don't know.
I was just channeling Jersey Shore, dude, because it's all about the random hookups and the drinking and the boozing, so it just felt appropriate. It felt right, dude.
Yeah.
It felt right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll
give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll let it slide. I'm not very pro walk of shame, but I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to rob you of your
my
strut of pride. Yeah, you can strut with pride all you want, Sam.
Oh, Sam, you're the best. High five. But since I'm talking about the walk of shame, I think we should give an actual shameful meaning to the walk of shame. And I was training for a 10K a while back, and like I thought I was in shape because I was at the gym and I was running on the treadmills all the time. So like the first time I go out running, like I overdo it and I had to limp home. Like,
oh yeah, that's a walk of shame.
That's a walk of shame. Yeah. Like, cause like I'm sitting there like, what's wrong with me? My knee's killing me. My ankle hates me. Yeah. And I'm like, that seems way more shameful.
That's for an older person too. Like as we get older, yeah, I agree. Here's my worst walk of shame lately. I woke up. I was pretty active in my dream. Woke up. I think I pulled a muscle in my back while I was asleep. And my walk of shame was walking to the bathroom to pee and like half like hobbling, half limping because I slept too hard and hurt myself while I was sleeping. That's a walk of shame. You're completely right. I would take disheveled, hair matted to a side, wearing high heels way over that in Sunday morning every time.
Easy.
Yeah.
So like, when you have a good time, it's the strut of pride. If you overdid it sleeping or jogging, that's a walk of shame.
Okay. Or, yeah, sleeping or jogging. That's it. Nothing else.
Or anything else dumb.
Any other activity where, as as a young adult or as like a teenager, it would never have bothered you. But as you start to get older, you start to get hurt doing ridiculous stuff.
I'm going to say that I kind of got walk and shamey after playing Larugnus last night.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I did too, because Matt elbowed me in the chest.
Dude, that was an accident. I did not try to take him out.
Let's not get into that though.
Yeah.
We're trying to no bad blood.
Right.
Blood in, blood out.
Blood in, blood out. What? I don't remember that bit from that.
Okay.